Thanks for that follow. Appreciate y'all. Be live in just 1 second. Getting some last minute things ironed out. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate y'all. Be live in just 1 second. Getting some last minute things ironed. Injected. What's going on, my bro? How you doing? How you doing? We're just vibing out. You know how we do over here. Of course, every game has an update, right? Are we serious right now? You know what? We're just gonna pause that. No worries. I know what we can do. Pull up Steam. We'll pull up something real quick for y'all. What a morning, what a backtrack, right? Goodness gracious. We got it though, we're doing it. I've never loaded OBS so fast in my life. It's it's crazy, but it's all good. Hopefully Kenny Kaka gets his stuff fixed. I feel bad for the poor guy. He really wanted to stream today. Hopefully get it fixed up and we'll be taken care of. Alright, looks like we're just gonna do the old fashioned here. I think it's gonna hurt anything just to vibe out this morning and relax. So let's do relaxing. Oh, this would be dope, I think, right here. This would be dope. Hell yeah. Alright, bring y'all in here now. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're doing well. It's like Freaks of FD's raiding over now. Thank you so much, Freaks of FD. Appreciate y'all. Thank you so much, Freaks of FD. Appreciate y'all. Hey, they're popping in. Let's go. I thought I fixed that, but I guess I didn't. So there's still a crazy beatbox, crazy beat there. Anyway, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic and wonderful day. On this Sunday morning, we're vibing out, just relaxing a little bit, take a little time to chill, a little time to love ourselves. So get comfy. We'll pull up some affirmations for us this morning, get our day started, and get ready for next week, right? Next week, the dreaded Monday, but it's all good. It's all good. We still got the rest of the day to get through, right? All right. All my fam popping in. Love seeing everybody in chat. Thank y'all so much for being here.
Wow, a new friend.
We got follows coming in. We got everything. Everybody's popping in. Love y'all so much. Thank you for being here. We're gonna minimize some more stuff so I can get this chat so I can see all your beautiful little messages and names there. There we go. That's better. Got an ad break coming up in 40 seconds, but it's all good. We'll hang tight. So anyway, start off our morning nice groove here. Update on some stuff going on with myself. We got some awesome stuff coming up. Working on some charity streams for next month. Good Sunday morning to you, my friend. I got some awesome plans for some charity streams next month if we can get to it. For Stack Up organization, they support our active and retired military. Really cool organization. I'll have all the links coming out soon. Check those out. With that said, we're doing really good on. I've been more, I guess, proactive, right? Because it's easy to procrastinate. So, been making myself be a little more active in terms of content and streaming, trying to be anyway. Obviously, I didn't stream Friday night for the Jake Paul fight, right? I wanted to see what would happen. I think a lot of us were disappointed, but at the end of the day, they did their thing. That's all I can say about it, right? Not to be negative. We're here for positivity. All right. Hopefully, you're enjoying this awesome kaleidoscope I found here on YouTube. This is pretty cool stuff. All right, so affirmations. Let's not doing it for work yet. We're not going to talk about work. Work is work's next week, right? We're not trying to talk about work today. All right, here we go. Let's go through some of these. There's bunch of tools. We're not here for tools, people. We're here for affirmations. We're here for positivity. I don't want to read a bunch of tools. Here we go. All right. So this is for anxiety, right? A lot of us feel anxiety with a lot of things in life. It could be with work. It could be with relationships. It could be with anything, right? You could tie anxiety just about any situation in life. And how you deal with that is just as important, right? It's just as important. And how you deal with it in a healthy way. Oh goodness, my nose. It's hard. What I've always said is it's easy to be negative. It takes less effort to be negative. And it's hard to get out of that mindset, right? So let's go through some of these. Actually, we got this ad break ending in 40 seconds. So wait for everybody else to come back. I want everybody else to vibe with us. So I don't know why my chat box is looking weird on YouTube. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. YouTube can be funky sometimes. Learn it the hard way, unfortunately. So anywho, thank y'all for coming back. Well, the ad break's almost done. I'm getting ahead of myself, Pepto. Easy. You're excited. You're excitable. Things are happening around you. It's okay. Let me get my window pulled up here so I can see all my stuff. There we go. All right, welcome back from the ad break, Twitch. Hope y'all are doing well again. We're going to start going over some affirmations so you get comfy and relax with us. Did my check in there? Okay, I don't see anybody. All right, anyway, to the affirmations. So we're going to start with some for anxiety, because we were talking about anxiety a few weeks ago, and it's the truth. Anxiety sucks. We know that. Anxiety it can be a part of anything in your life, whether it's relationships, work, family. It could be anything, right? So first one I want to read is this one. And these are for building a mindset that's more resilient, right? So the first one is, I am safe and in control. I love that one. When I had what I called my anxiety board, which is just things that stress me, that freak out, I had things like this next to it. So I'd put things on the board like, man, I'm stressed about this today or this tomorrow. And I would just kind of look over at the one section next to it, and it'd say, I'm safe and in control. This goes in line with the next one. I've done this before and I can do it again. Right? You've handled the situation in the past. You've done it. You made it happen. You can do it again. Our next one. This too shall pass. 100% chat. I've mentioned it before, actually multiple times, because my wife is way smarter than I am. I asked her about work one day and she was real stressed about it. And then she just kind of looked at me and said, but you know what though? I have to ask myself, how does this affect eternity? And I went, holy shit, you're not wrong. Because it's the truth. Most problems you have today are not going to be there a month down the line, a year down the line, 10 years down the line. They're going to be gone. They're going to be taken care of. So stressing about something today, sure, it's stressful today, but don't let it carry you into next week, next month. It's going to be taken care of. It's not going to be there for forever. Our next one, I'm strong and resilient. You are way stronger than you give yourself credit for, you'll believe. Trust me, chat. Mentally, physically, emotionally, you are stronger than you give yourself credit for. And we are our own hardest critic, right? We heard that a lot. I heard that a lot growing up. You can handle it. I promise you. I am capable and competent. 100%. Don't sell yourself, your experience, or your knowledge short, chat. Don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. Uh-oh. Locking Throat says, guess what? I'm terrified. My first thought goes to chicken butt, but I don't know yet. Guess what? Uh-oh. Chicken butt. See, I knew it was something. I was like, I know the butt. There's got to be a chicken butt after that. Thank you for that. I needed that good laugh today. Oh, goodness. But do you know why? Is the question. Like, do you know why? I'm going to wait. I want to see if it's what I think he's going to put. Yes! Oh, I'm so happy. So happy. Made my Sunday. I didn't know that chicken butts and chicken thighs make my day, but it happened. It happened. Needed that good laugh. Anyway, oh gosh. So the next part of this I want to go through is I take things one day at a time. You have to, chat. I was really bad in the beginning about, I need to do these 5 things at once, and then I stressed myself out. I burned myself out. Then I stopped doing all 5, right? Because at that point, you don't feel like doing any of them. You're like, freaking all, I'm done with it. Take it one thing and one day at a time. If you've got a project due on Friday, do a little bit Monday. If you need to do some more Tuesday, break it down if you need to. That way you don't overwhelm yourself. Because I have a bad habit of that. I'm not going to hold back. I'll be honest on this one. It's a buck honesty with me. I do that all the time, and I'm getting better because I'm learning these things about taking it one day at a time, one item at a time. All right, let's go to our next one. I inhale peace and I exhale worry. This one in the beginning didn't make much sense to me at the time because I was like, what do you mean I inhale peace? But it's all about your mindset, right? If you inhale and you're thinking of the positive and you're exhaling thinking of the negative, by that representation in your mind, you're exhaling all that negative thoughts and negativity in your head, right? And it took me a while to understand that until I did it myself. And it was, inhaling, I'm safe. I'm safe. I can do this. And exhaling all the doubt. And when I started doing that and picturing me doing that, it made a big difference. It was pretty cool. Our next one, this feeling is only temporary. Yes, like we talked about earlier, things aren't forever, or things aren't a permanent fixture. Certain situations in life, and the way you feel is only temporary. Absolutely. Let's go to our next one. I am loved and accepted just as I am. As you should be. What you can do and how others benefit from you being there shouldn't dictate your worth. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it this way. Like, my depression was really bad. And and like I told y'all just a minute ago, I am open book when it comes to this because I want to be just as open and vulnerable as I'd expect somebody to be with me that, that trusts me or wants to have a conversation or just needs somebody to confide in, so I want to be open. When my depression was really bad and I was just like, F it all, I'm not doing anything. On days it was the worst, my wife never gave me any flack. She just kind of, let me roll through it. And when I was better, she'd be like mentioning, hey, thanks for doing this or thanks for taking care of that. And I realized what that was, is that my value in the relationship wasn't just based on what I could do and provide. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting at, especially for some mothers, when they have the postpartum, postpartum's a big deal. There's going to be days that they don't, especially my wife, she didn't feel like doing anything. She's like, I just want to lay here. I'm like, okay, cool. No worries. Lay on the couch, have a good time, relax. I'll take care of the housework. It's that percentage we talk about a lot on this channel, where if I come home and I've got, we both come home after work and she's got 50, I'll give you the other 50, right? That's the way we kind of do it. And if we both don't have enough to make 100, then we talk about it, Let me finish this check-in, and then I'm just going to make a really funny check-in. Hang on here a second. I'm going to tag myself in the check-in. How about that? And it's just for me to keep track of all this stuff. All right. So anyway, being loved and accepted just as you are is important. You don't have to change for anybody or change to earn anything. It's just you, chat. Be yourself. A big advocate for being yourself. So these affirmations I'm going to read next are for anxiety relief. These are for a daily routine to foster a sustained sense of well-being and self-compassion. Right? Gotta love ourselves first, chat. 100%. First one. I am enough just as I am. That's it. Right? Just that one there. I am enough just as I am. I love and accept myself. All your perfections, all your flaws, love them, chat. You're you. There's only one you, right? You're special. This one's one that hits home. It says, I forgive myself and let go. I mean, that's forgiving yourself, right? We are hardest on ourselves. Like, man, I can't believe I did that. I'm so stupid. But that's, you got to forgive yourself, chat, for past mistakes, past regrets. It's the past. It happened. Let it go, move on. You know? The next one goes with it. I am free from the past and embrace the present. That's why they call today a gift, the present, you know? Be free from your past. Don't let your past hold you back from the future. All right, the next one. I'm doing my best and that is enough. Yeah, pretty much that's it. You're enough just as you are and doing your best, and that's enough. No one else can dictate your best, right? If you're giving your all, that's all that matters, chat. I can handle whatever comes my way. As I mentioned earlier, you've done it before and you can do it again. You can handle whatever comes your way, chat. You're strong. Let's go to the next ones. And affirmations, I mean, I don't know if anybody here uses them before. I use them a lot. I'll have a list in my office of daily ones for like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever. And I'll use those to kind of fuel my positive thinking, because I could really get negative if I'm not careful. That's just my own little bit of one of my own, issues there, but learning how to deal with that, that's the biggest thing. All right, let's go to our next ones here. Let's do some for stress, right? Stress is everywhere. We were going to do them earlier. We'll do them now. I think it'd be a good idea to get in some stress, because we've got enough stress in our lives, right? Kids, work, just you name it at this point. All right, let's do... I freaking love Stream Beats music. It's so good. Let's see. So positive. We're just pulling up all of them, chat, every day. All of them. Okay, here we go. Well, I like these already. These are good ones. All right, so first one is I release all that no longer serves me. I would take that one home. I release all that no longer serves me. If it doesn't benefit me or my family or my situation, I don't need it. That could be negative people. That could be negative environments. Release it all, chat. I honor my continuing evolution. Ooh, I like that one. That means that your path of growth and what you do on that path is what's most important, right? You respect it. You're gonna run that path. You're gonna make yourself better and evolve. There's a saying, I can't remember the full one now, but it goes something along the lines of, some people are put on this earth to remind you what it looks like if you don't evolve. That hits hard, right? So if you think about it, there's probably one or two people you could think of in the past, or that you're like, you know what, that person never really did change. They stayed the same, and we grew apart, and it wasn't. And that's the thing. They're put on this earth to remind you what it's like looks like if you don't evolve and change. That's huge. All right, I control my reaction to others. That's what I'm working on. Especially at work, because it's easy to get aggravated, and then somebody comes up with a very innocent question and they get their head bit off, right? I'm working on that. That's one, and again, be completely transparent here. I try to not be emotional in my decision making or my reaction, but sometimes you just get overwhelmed, and you get a little snippy and you get a little angry, and it happens. So it's just how we take that quick breath in between, right? All right, let's go to the next one. I show up in love for myself. I love that one. I really do. That's a banger. I'd take that one home too. I show up in love for myself. It means you just, you show up. You're present. You make a point to love yourself and take care of yourself. That's huge. Next one says, I set myself free when I forgive myself. Absolutely. Absolutely, chat. Shoot, I'd take that one home too. Just gonna tell you. We found some good ones over here. Our next one says, asking for help is an act of self-love. I want to scream that one from the mountaintops because it's such the truth. It is so the truth. Asking for help is not weakness, chat. Asking for help is not a sign that you can't handle it. That's self-love. I said, hey, you know what? I can't do this. I need help. Reach out to somebody. And most of the time, don't you feel better because that person can help you get it done so it's off your plate and you're not stressed about it anymore? That's huge. All right, next one. I welcome new adventures, which goes along the line with of accepting change. I will tell you firsthand, my wife is not a proponent for change. She cannot stand change. Change makes her uncomfortable. She gets very, very, not irritable, but she's very like, what's going on? What's happening? Why are we doing this? If something changes. Me, on the other hand, I've gotten a lot better about change. Like, okay, cool, whatever. So for me and her, it's an equal, like, there's a yin and yang, right? We got to balance each other out because she gets very anxious about change. And I'm like, okay, cool. We changed. I got it. So that kind of goes hand in hand. All right, let's go to our next one. My mistakes do not define me. Ooh, chat. My mistakes do not define me. Talk about letting go of your past, right? That's exactly what that is. Letting go of your past. Your voice is like an angel. My voice is like a... Dang, JBs. I see them posts in there. I see you. Oh, I love it. But in all seriousness, that's the biggest thing I can tell you, that if there's one thing I would suggest always to work on, it is how you love yourself and how you forgive yourself for mistakes, right? Because it's very easy, again, to be very negative and to be, tear yourself down or tear each other apart. It's very easy to do that. But loving yourself that should always be the goal, chat. That should always be the way to do it, I'm so hung up on that one. Mistakes do not define me. That is such a good one. Let me get these chats loaded up here. We call this Pepto hour. Thank you, JB. I appreciate that. I'm going to love all of these, to be honest. Well, there it is. Boom. Boom. If you're not a part of FD and you're joining the stream today, go check out the Final Destination. Amazing family of streamers, family of content creators, maybe just family of people, right? All the love we got in that Discord, you can't beat it. All right, let's go to our next one. Oh, let me just pause a random video there. And here we go. Boundaries are healthy and do not require explanation. Can we talk about that one, chat? Boundaries. Ooh-wee, boundaries. I can tell you firsthand, if there's anybody in this world that's about boundaries, it is this guy right here. Because they are such a vital part of it. Let me get this screenshot real quick. There we go. Yeah, look at me making screenshots. Let's go. I need number 3. Those of you that don't know, I'm conducting the raid train today, so I've got all my notes pulled up and screenshots and all that stuff. I do a lot of like crazy logging when it comes to this, so don't mind me making extra noises, click-clacking. Anyway, boundaries are healthy and do not require explanation. That is a boundary with work-home life. That's a boundary in your personal life. That's a boundary with your relationship. That's a boundary with your friendship. That's a boundary with your family. You name it, Chad, it's there. 100%, you name it, it's there. Those boundaries are undeniably important. If you have a boundary with somebody and they cross it, because it's difficult, right? Especially if it's friends or family. Someone you've known in a long time, or your relationships as well. You put a boundary in place that's there for your protection, your safety, and somebody crosses it. Now, has there been accidental and then that person apologized? Absolutely. But what I'm going to focus on more is somebody that intentionally pushes your boundary. Let's say it's a job. Let's just go that route so it's safe, right? I don't want to make anybody feel like I'm attacking their situation. Let's say it's work. Let's say you like, hey, you know what? When I get home, I'm going to turn my phone off, or I'm going to, whatever. I'm doing my thing at home. Boss calls, says, hey, I need you to do this. And you say, no, I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'm at home. This is my home time. And they start pressuring you to do things off the clock or do things at home while you're off work. That's crossing a boundary. That's unhealthy, right? And that's that's my biggest struggle is there's times that work does come home with me, unfortunately. And instead of being able to separate myself and say, hey, you know what, this can wait till tomorrow, I'll put in an extra hour or two at home to get it done. But what I've done then is I've allowed my boundary to be pushed, and they've gotten past that boundary, and I shouldn't have let them do it. So that's my example. Take that with what you will. But just remember, your boundaries are important. What you set as a boundary is important. Okay? All right, these are positive affirmations for better health. Let's get into some of these, right? I deserve to feel good every day. Ooh, chat, that's a good one. You do deserve to feel better every day. You deserve to feel fantastic every day. Go to our next one. I give myself permission to rest. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Permission to rest is huge. Huge. Loving yourself. Oh my gosh. Let's go to the next one. Exercising is one way I show love to my body. I will tell you. So, I'll tell you firsthand, exercising has not been my strong suit for a long time. Because I'm lazy, I'll admit it. Very lazy person for the most part, but I digress. So, exercise is one way you should love your body. For some people, it could be meditating. It could just be cardio. It could be, maybe it's a sauna visit, right? You go to the sauna to sweat it out and like really take a minute to kind of chill. That's however you love your body. Love yourself. Love yourself. Number 4 is healing takes time. No two people heal the same way at the same time, chat. From anything, whether it be loss, separation, an actual ailment. Healing takes time, and no two people do it the same way or the same length of time. It may take somebody a month. It may take somebody else 6 months or a year. You never know. But the point is, healing takes time, and focus on healing in a healthy manner. That is super important.
For me?
Oh, thank you, Lady Acrylic, for the 50 beaties. Hope you're doing well today, my friend. So, again, healing takes time. Let's go to the next one. These are career success. Now, this could be career success in streaming, YouTube, your work, whatever, however you want to take this, right? These are for career success. And I highly recommend taking some of these home with you. Good, just cooking some pancakes. Oh, I'm so jelly. I haven't had pancakes in God. It's almost been a year since I've had pancakes. Because December last year. Big fluffy pancakes were so good. Anyway, getting off topic. My mouth's watering also. Thank you for that. Each day offers me a new chance to shine. And I'm going to relate this to content creation because that's my closest thing, I guess, for this. But they talk about how, the effort you put in is what, the amount of effort you put in is the amount of success you get back. That's what I hear a lot from different content creators. And it's just the truth for the most part. But there's also that little bit of, you enjoying it, right? Oh, Stone Stream Doves, my best. Look at this guy. Look at this popping in. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Again, the effort you put in is determines the amount of success, right? That's what a lot of people say. But I'll tell you this. If you love what you do and you love how you do it, it doesn't feel like effort, right? It doesn't feel like you're like, oh God, I gotta go in there and make another video. Or I gotta fire up the stream. If you love it and you make it in a way that you love it, it's never gonna feel like a chore. It's never gonna feel like you're putting in effort. It's just you enjoy it too much, right? You're loving it. And an example for my case is I was doing a lot of what I call normal streaming, popular games, trying to stream to the people that are playing the popular games. I was doing a lot of the same stuff everybody else was doing. And I mean that by all my friends I had at the time. I wasn't really happy. I just listening to all the yelling and cursing and name calling. I just couldn't find a reason to enjoy it. Right. Then I went, okay, I sat down and went, let me just figure out what I want to do. Because I've been trying to do what these other people are doing. I'm not really happy doing it. Then I thought, what sounds good? Positivity content. That sounds good. So I started assessing what I could do. I tried doing air car and a bunch of other games that I found relaxing. And people were like, oh, this is really chill. I'm like, oh, okay, let's keep it going. So stuff like this happens impromptu, where I just kind of sit here and talk and we have a visual. But for the most part, the goal of this is that we just relax. Whether I'm doing night drives and lo-fi, whether I'm doing this, the whole point is just that we're here to relax. It's a safe space, But again, I'm so much happier doing this content than I was before. So just keep that in mind. Being happy with what you're doing is the biggest part of it. Get these supports real quick. I've never really tried to do all this at the same time, so it's a little bit overwhelming, but we're doing it. I'm proud of us. Okay, we did it. I did it. I didn't mess it up. Be proud of me, Lady Acrylic. I didn't mess it up. Okay. So anyway, enough about me. The point is, make content you're happy with, that fires you up, that gets you excited, and it won't ever feel like you're having to put in effort. I'm telling you, it makes a big difference. All right, I will make my dreams a reality. Absolutely, make them a reality, chat. Put in the work, make it happen. I know you can do it. I absolutely know you can do it. We got some amazing, determined people in this, in the Discord and the fam, and there's absolute legends taking care of business. You know what I mean? Let's see. Save that as a check. Oh, I did that backwards. I messed up, chat. No, I didn't. We're good. I gotta change it anyway. Look at me overthinking. See? Anywho, all right, back to our stuff. Here we go. They like this next one. Failure is necessary to succeed. Not every great invention or every great item ever succeeded on the first try, right? You're going to fail a few times. I think it's Thomas Edison said that they had asked him, asked how many attempts he had at the light bulb. I think he said 1,000 or something. On 1,001, he got it. When they asked him about his failures, he said, no, I found 1,000 different ways to do it wrong. And then the one way to do it right. That's kind of how I look at things, so you could say, oh crap, I failed and give up, or you could keep trying and you'll find that the way that it works. Okay, I promise you. But failure is necessary to succeed. Absolutely. Next one says, I'm capable and confident. As you should be, chat. You're all capable. Be confident in that. Be confident in your own abilities. right, let's go to the next one. I believe in my talents and abilities. That's the next one right there. Can't beat that. If there's ever a sign, there's one right there for you. My hard work will enable me to meet my goals. Absolutely. Lady Acrylic, JKLH. Oh my gosh. You speaking in tongues over there, Lady Acrylic? I'm confused. I don't know what that is, but we'll go with it. I'll answer you back. Hang on. I think it's the call and answer thing, right? That'll work. Okay, I think I responded right. If my dialect's off, I apologize. Maybe she'll get a kick out of that one. Yeah, that's it. Hard work will enable you to meet your goals. Now let's go to the next one. These are for releasing anxiety. So now we're going into, okay, you've been putting in the work, maybe a little anxious about the results or anxious at how you're doing. Let's go into some of these real quick. My past does not predict my future. That's a banger. My past does not predict my future. I may have failed in the past. That doesn't mean I'm going to fail in the future. Doesn't mean I'm going to fall short in the future. That's big. I have survived every day before this one. You have, chat. We all have. We've survived every day before this one. The one day that things got a little heavy and the anxiety was high, you survived every day before this one. You've made it through every trial, every tribulation. You've made it. Let's go to the next one. I'm right where I should be. 100%. Let's go to our next one. Peace dwells within me. Absolutely it does. It used to be that whole rule about taking, counting to 10, right? Take a deep breath, count to 10. It's what I have my daughters doing, which has been massive for me as a parent because they've been able to kind of chill themselves out to have a conversation. But I'll tell them to take a deep breath in, deep breath out, and then say 1. And deep breath in, deep breath out, that's 2. And they're all slow breaths. I'll tell them, when you get to 10, come talk to me. And the amount of fighting that has decreased in this house is insane. Because I got 2 little girls. They're... Anybody with kids knows you have 2 kids. They love each other 1 minute, and there's like World War III in the house the next 5 minutes. It's insane. But when I've got them, what I'm trying to teach them is it's okay to be upset. It's okay to be angry or happy. All those things are okay. They're emotions. You're human. But it's how you deal with them in a healthy way. So instead of lashing out and getting angry, because emotions for a kid are big. For us as adults, it's like, I'm pissed off. It's kind of how that goes, right? But for kids, it's like trying to shove 5 pounds of emotions inside of a, little kid body. It ain't gonna work. They're just so huge for kids. And that's what I have to remember sometimes. So to teach them to breathe first before they, blow up and explode seems to have helped them help them manage it. So yeah. Let's go to our next one. There's a lot of good ones here. Everything is unfolding for my greater good. 100% chat. Everything's unfolding for your greater good. Number 9 is I focus on what I can control. It goes hand in hand with the next one. I let go of worry. Think about something that is out of your control, right? That's stressful. I have my daughter's surgery coming up Tuesday. It's out of my control. I have no way of dictating how that goes or doing it for her because I would 100 times over. I have no way of controlling that. Just like the next one, I let go of worry. Am I worried about the surgery? Yeah. I think any parent would. Anybody would for a surgery. They're worried. But at the end of the day, I have to remind myself that she's going to be in a place that there's anything she needs, it's immediately right there. And as a parent, I can't do that. I'm not a doctor, right? If I was a doctor, I could be like, oh yeah, we could do this. But that doesn't work that way, right? Life isn't like that. This isn't one of my favorite isekais where I can just, instantly learn, medicine and get a doctorate and take care of it. I have to trust in the doctors, trust in the process, and have faith that everything goes okay. Because again, it's out of my control. And me worrying about it doesn't do me any good, right? It just forces me to be, stressed out and on edge all the time. And letting go of worry, again, goes with that, because I have to remember, she's in a place that specializes in that, and anything she needs will be right there. All right. Let's go through our last set here of affirmations. These are with depression. Nothing super serious, but let's just hear these out, right? Our first one: there is joy and beauty in every day. That silver lining, chat. We've got to, you're asked to find it or heard about finding it a lot as you grow up. You can always see the negative, but see the positive. I could tell you again, it's a lot easier and a lot less effort to see the negative than the positive. It is so easy to do, and that's why it's always the first place we normally go, right? It's so easy to go to the negative first, but I'll tell you this: that positive mindset and that change to saying, "Hey, sure this happened, but I had a great day. I had a killer day." Let me show you a picture. Matter of fact, I'll show you a picture. I want y'all to definitely take this one with you, because this is an awesome, awesome picture. Let me see here. Pictures. I saved it, I thought, on my desktop. Did I save it on my desktop? I can't remember now. It was just in downloads. I don't know what that one is. Oh, that's just an image. Welcome back. Where did that go? I had a really awesome image sent or ready, and that's weird. Okay. You gonna put it in photos? We'll find out. Hang on. I really want to show you this because it's a really, really cool image. Documents, maybe. No, nothing there. Huh. Well, anyway, the point of the image was... Oh, it's on my phone, I bet. I didn't save it on my computer. I'm a dummy. Anyway, the point of the image is it shows this little bit of like a downhill scope, right? Like on a graph, and it says, don't let one negative day or one bad day make you forget the progress you've made. It was just like a straight uphill climb, like somebody making huge progress on a chart. And I go back to that a lot. Don't let the one bad thing outshine all the good things for that day or that week, right? Keep seeing the positive, chat. I'm grateful for my life's blessings. Now, we don't get religious on here or political. That's my two rules, right? I want to keep this as friendly a space as possible with no negativity. But I'll tell you this: I take the word blessing as not just a religious phrase, but as just in general, right? Blessed could mean you got a roof over your head, you've got clothes on your back, you got food in the fridge. Blessed could mean your kids are happy and healthy. You got a good job, it's keeping the bills paid. A lot of blessed, it can mean a lot of those different things, right? And being grateful for even the simplest one is where it's at. Maybe it's putting a puzzle together with the kids or watching a movie with the kids. Every Friday I watch movies with my kids, and I think that's the most magical part of my week. Because we snuggle up on the couch, we get popcorn, I'll order out pizza for them or make them dinner, and just watch movies. That's what I did when I was growing up with my mom. We just watched movies a lot. And it might be the same movie because we loved it that much, but we did, the whole point was it was special. Or we'd go ride around in a car, with my grandparents, and just go hang out, and we'll go stop by the gas station. We always got a big old Nathan's hot dog, one of those huge ones with a big bun, and a drink and a bag of chips, and just go cruise around, the rural areas, just looking at the countryside, and sing songs and tell stories. And that to me was the most magical thing. And it was so simple. It wasn't some big grand gesture. It wasn't some expensive trip we took. It was just a ride around with family, talking about memories and making plans and just all that stuff. And it's such a magical thing that I miss, drastically miss. I highly recommend everybody just one day, just take off in the car with your family somewhere. Just say, you know what, we're going to go somewhere. Don't know where we're going. We're going to take off for a ride. And just go enjoy yourselves, your company. Highly recommend it, chat. All right, let's go to the next one. I am deserving of love and happiness. Yes, you are. Don't ever forget that. You're absolutely deserving of love and happiness. It is such a prime thing. Sometimes we don't think we deserve it, right? We feel like we haven't earned it. You deserve it, chat. Happiness is a choice I choose. Just going back to what we said earlier about negativity, right? We could choose to be negative or we could choose to be positive. Happiness is a choice that I choose. 100%. This one always comes up on the streams. 3 words, chat. You gonna guess? I am enough. I'm enough. As I am. No extra frills needed. Perfectly flawed. That's it, chat. You are enough. Next was people love and value me. Maybe you have friends or family that, maybe their friends are more like family, right? They love and value you. 100%. If you ever feel like, you're slipping down that dark slope and you're like, man, I don't think anybody really cares about me. I guarantee you they do. Guarantee you somebody cares about you and wants the best for you. Next one says, I give myself compassion, which can be hard to do, chat. I'll tell you firsthand, it really is. It's hard to do. Because I'm so willing to give compassion to others and understanding and be there for them, but I will not give it to myself. Because for me, in my personal opinion, I feel selfish doing it. Or I don't deserve it, right? We all deserve to give ourselves compassion. I messed it up. Instead of being like, oh, you stupid, blah, blah, blah. Just be like, hey, you know what? I made a mistake, but it's all good. I'll fix it. I'll do it again. I'll restart. Right? Next one says, this too shall pass. Talk about something right there. This too shall pass. That's big. If I was to take anything from today's stream, it'd be that one. This too shall pass. I got a lot of love for that. That's awesome. This too shall pass. All right, let's go to our next one. I believe in a brighter future, as you should. We should all be striving to make our futures brighter and ourselves better, right? Be better than we were yesterday. That's always my goal, is to be better than I was yesterday. To be a better dad than I was yesterday. A better husband than I was yesterday. A more supportive husband than I was yesterday. Nobody's perfect, right? We're not perfect. We're never going to be perfect. There was no perfect person in this world. But I will tell you this, we can work on ourselves and be great. 100%. Absolute banger. All right, we'll finish up with some more of these affirmations and we'll rate out to the amazing Trash Panda Games, who's always awesome streamer. Love their content. Dead by Daylight stuff is great. I'm awful at that game, but they're doing really great. Let's see. Let's pull up some stuff here. Get some checks going on. But, oh, Lady Orochi, how you doing, my friend? Love your emotes. So, how you feel about today's stream, chat? Talk to me. I'd love to hear your insight. Again, we normally do these night drives and lo-fi content, but I think today just felt like a good day to talk. Just hang out with y'all and talk and discuss things. And I think sometimes it's better to have those conversations, right? Let's go to the next one here. I just want to find some more good ones. Oh, here's some morning ones. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Morning ones for the, yeah. I like this. I like this. Ooh. Okay, we're going to hit them with this one, chat. Check this one out. Changing my mind is a strength, not a weakness. I like that one. That's a good one. Let's go to the next one. Ooh, this one, chat. Every decision I make is supported by my whole and inarguable experience. Talked earlier about not selling yourself short on your experience and knowledge. Right there, chat. If you know a decision's bad, you're going to say it's a bad decision. You're not going to do it. That's perfect. All right, let's go to the next one. I alone. Oh, thanks for that subscription over there on YouTube. Thank you. I alone hold the truth of who I am. I alone hold the truth of who I am. That's a freaking ooh-wee. Everybody else, by their perception, can believe who you are, right? They can think they know you. They think they know who you are and the person you are. Only you know the truth of who you are. That right there tells you everything you need to know, chat. That's huge. I am complete as I am. Others simply support me. Boom. See that? Nothing else added. No frills. No changing yourself to meet other people's expectations. I am complete as I am. Others simply support me. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. The fact we're finding all these bangers makes me so happy. I gotta see who's next on the list. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. Because I do these early check-ins and I almost forgot. Good morning. Will you be ready? Get my post ready. I got a couple minutes. You hear my alarms going off. I have everything by alarms, chat, because I'm such a really weird person. I gotta have alarms for everything. So I've been like, I have an alarm for when to check them in and when to post support. And it's like constantly battling my alarms. So if you hear them go off, I apologize. But honestly, I just want to talk to y'all today. I just want to kind of get more intimate and personal with y'all instead of just the normal driving, kind of chilling. I think sometimes we need that in our life, where somebody will say, hey, you know what? Let's just talk about it. Let's just get it out in the open, see how we feel, and go from there, you know? Nothing wrong with that at all. So, but I appreciate y'all coming in and hanging out with me this morning. I really do. Appreciate y'all coming in and just vibing, hanging out, relaxing with me. You're always welcome to pop back in every Friday, Saturday night when we stream. Come back for the night drives and lo-fi. I'm not sure what car we're driving next weekend, but we'll see. Might be back in the BMW, might be back in the Porsche. We'll have to definitely check it out. Oh, there's my raid train check-in alarm. As you could hear it go off. Sorry about that. Try to make it not so loud, but it doesn't work out that way. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and minimize this. Kind of bring it over here out of the way a little bit. I'm going to pull up the legend himself, the old Trash Panda. And make sure I got their name set up for the raid correctly, because I have been known to type in the wrong, or not type it in correctly and it not work. So yeah, I'm a silly pants like that. That's trippy. It is trippy. It's a very awesome video. Check those out too. HD Colors, the Kaleidoscope. They're really cool videos. It's good for meditating. All right, we're able to get my command set up here. Sweet. Okay, command is set up. We're ready to go for the raid. We got a few minutes, so we'll sit here and chit chat some more. See, got my stuff for them ready. Yep. All right. So as I said, love y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here. I'm probably going to let Trash Panda raid a little early. This is for them. This train's for them. Those awesome streamers there. I'm a nobody. So I'm just going to let them know. Raid coming in early. All right. So with that said, again, I love y'all. Thank you so much for being here. As always, take care of your beautiful and wonderful selves. I'm going to raid out a little bit early just to let these awesome streamers get some more time. Take care of yourselves. Love each other. I'll catch y'all next time, okay? Have a good one.